next up, local boy, the pride of Mexborough, Mick Bettinger. Hands up.
This one's called The Kid from Cortonwood. Just a kid from Cortonwood, lost so much and couldn't hide away, because at that time we didn't have hoods. Isolated and afraid of the people that misunderstood that when he died, at 5, I misunderstood. Into adulthood, I misunderstood so much more and ruined my life on beer, Class A's and draw. You know about our childhoods, we all know the score. Until one day an epiphany dawned, a new man spawned, and longed to be more than what was before. A shallow, nervous kid turned to a messed up, drug-addicted adult, turned from the short-term fix to the long-term learning of new tricks. I'd lost so much that I knew I couldn't lose anymore. I'd lost so much I got used to being a loser, left beat and bloody on the floor. I lost so much I was reborn at the core to do something, anything, to become more than just a kid from Cortonwood who couldn't hide because back then there were no hoods. Now I've got hoods, but I chose not to hide. I realised it didn't matter what I looked like outside, or how much money I had, or how unpopular I was. I understood that I didn't choose to make the mistakes I'd made, or to feel how I had inside. I had something to improve that nobody could take away unless I died. And with the amount of times I'd tried and failed to die, I realised I can do something other than just whimper, wither, cry and die. So there I was, seeking to improve this vestige, attempting to channel it into prestige and not caring if I failed to do so. Learning new languages, musical instruments and things of social importance without a care of getting famous, becoming rich or even slightly being noticed. Want to learn to act, I saw in a shop window, and I took a drunken step back. Could I? Should I? Do I want to learn that? Fuck yeah. Put me in a place where I'll turn out bright red, shake like a shitting dog, and probably need Dutch courage by the keg. If I don't face my fears and push myself out of my comfort zone, all I'll ever hear is jeers, and I'll always be alone, hiding in hoods like that kid from Cortonwood couldn't. So I arrive on set and it's not quite what I expect. Straight away, I'm having a laugh, I'm meeting new people, I'm helping out and I'm feeding like a vampire on the atmosphere. It's cool. I felt like a vampire on the free food too. We slowly became a family of strangers from all walks of life, all ages, on differing wages, in 4 days' worth of chasing collaboration. Different experiences and races, sharing our memories and ideas, and right there, was no division, no fear. We were all the same. Not fighting for money, not stressing over who's doing the most work, and not worrying about local fame because nobody knows our names. We're here to do something together that might one day carry our names. And to where? We don't even care. Because at the end of 4 days of filming, we were a unit that didn't want to separate. At the end it was like breaking up a bunch of orphans that had built something out of nothing together that might last forever. There was a kid from Cortonwood who was misunderstood, afraid of everybody and couldn't hide, not even in hoods. Now there's an adult who's happy with his inside, not caring about his outside or his downsides, because he was given an opportunity to do something fun with his community and create something from nothing whilst feeling in unity. Ambition drives me, but not towards a career of diluted creativity like the mainstream musicians of today succumb to, but towards a future where I have a head full of knowledge and a body full of passion to teach to a future son or daughter. Towards a future in which I might one day make something, even if only a fleeting note, worthy of history. Towards a future that might see the things I talk about today planting seeds to affect society a fair few days after tomorrow. I can't say I'm heading to stardom or anything of significance. I can't say I'm even any good at any of the things that I've done. But I can say it's worthwhile aspiring to be something, rather than moping and whining about having nothing. I can say to people I'm no longer just a face hidden in a hood in the crowd. I can say I'm not just a rat in the race. I can even be a little bit proud. Because I tried. And even if I failed at acting, I made friends. I had a laugh. I did something different. But most of all, that kid from Cortonwood stepped out of his comfort zone without a hood.